You've got to be twice as good to get half as much. If you're black, you've heard this before. For folks outside of our community, the belief is it has always applied to one's occupation. But in the case of Dallas Cowboys star running back Ezekiel Elliott, guess what? It applies to the breaks one receives in life, too. Being twice as good to get half as much for the black athlete today applies not just to their talents, but their behavior, too. Life is good when you know how to act. When you don't, uh-oh. There's a reason Elliott got 6 games and why Colin Kaepernick has been blacklisted. We don't need to say team owners, executives, coaches, and fans don't want, quote, the inmates running the asylum, because we already know. When it comes to black folks, period, not just a black athlete, exploiting our excellence is a given, but it's usually after establishing control of us, really beforehand. So isn't it time to wake up for a few black athletes to ask, what role do we play in others feeling the need to control us in the first place? If you're Elliott, you can appeal all day, but it doesn't negate the fact that there wasn't one alleged incident of domestic violence connected to your name. There were 5 over the course of 3 separate days. If you're Colin Kaepernick, after initially saying you would continue to kneel for the national anthem until change occurred, didn't you reportedly change your mind? In the end, Elliott will vacillate between apologies and appeals. Kaepernick won't say much because he's looking for a job. What that amounts to are 2 individuals looking to get paid. Surprised? Really? Last checked, those in positions of power are thinking about the same things themselves. And in the end, quite honestly, that may actually end up shining the power brokers in a better light than the athletes themselves. After all, at least they're real and realistic about what the true circumstances of their situations are. When will some of these black athletes do the same, especially since they're cashing checks instead of cutting them? It's called business, people, and it's time to wake up.